This is Chris Elliott with Remax Action Real Estate coming at you today, this week with another real estate quick tip. So this week we're going to do one for sellers, and I'm going to give you 3 of my best practices for negotiating during the inspection period or once you've received the buyer's repairs request if you're under contract selling your property. So you've listed your property, you've got it under contract, buyers coming in, they've done their home inspection on the property, and now they're coming back to you with their inspection request. Probably one of the most fun times as a seller. Now, it's probably one of the worst experiences to go through when selling your property, just to be candid. But a couple of my best practices. So the first thing that I always like to do when I'm representing the seller is to call the buyer's agent once I've received the repairs request and say, hey, if they're asking for actual repairs to be done, the first question out of my mouth is, hey, are they willing to accept a credit? So what you can do as a seller, if the buyer's on board with it, you can actually give a credit in lieu of repairs. So let's say there's $1,000 worth of repairs. You could potentially offer that buyer $1,000 or any amount that you can really come to an agreement on in lieu of doing repairs. This is better for you for a lot of reasons. Number one, you don't have to go through the hassle of getting quotes, of hiring contractors, of actually doing the work, of having the buyer inspect the work. And you're not going to open any can of worms if you're not actually doing the work. Sometimes certain repairs, you get into the repair and you find out there's more damage than you thought they were, or you cause damage trying to do a certain repair. So you can avoid all that just by giving a credit. That money is taken out of your proceeds at closing, and you wipe your hands with it and be done with it. So that is the optimal way to go if you can reach an agreement on an agreeable amount for that credit. The second question that I always like to ask prospective buyers agents is just, hey, what can we shave off of this addendum? And you would be surprised, a lot of times buyers agents, the first thing out of their mouth will be, hey, I'm so sorry, I know there's a lot of items on there. I told my client that they should just, whittle it down to their essentials. Hey, if you can get X, Y, and Z done, I think we should be good to go. And magically, sometimes you'll see half or more than half of the repairs addendum just disappear just in a simple conversation like that of, hey, what's really important? What can we shave off of here? Hey, it's a really long list. Can you kind of help me out here? And you'd be surprised what these agents will give up. The third thing is just finding out really what's the most importance to that buyer. I've been surprised many a times, things that I think are minor, things that I think are smaller compared to other items, sometimes are the most important items to that prospective buyer. So you might have $4,000 worth of crawl space work, but really as long as you can fix that kitchen sink, that buyer's happy. And at the end of the day, making the buyer happy is really the goal here. And if you can get out of it without having to spend big bucks on other items, that's definitely a win for you as a seller. So I hope this helps. I look forward to seeing you guys next week.